Good evening folks, and welcome back to the Baggins International video. You're with Baggins and we are at stage 4 in Dirt Rally. This is the 4th stage of the Greek rally, which is the 60s challenge rally that you get right at the beginning. As you can see, I've already found the handbrake and managed to do that hairpin impeccably well. The earlier stages, I have a little bit of trouble with the handbrake. It wasn't where I thought it was, or where it should be. So this is the final stage, it's all to play for. Had a rather disappointing performance in the previous rally, ending up mostly scraping along on my roof, which I'm sure people will have enjoyed. Be very careful there. And so this is the final stage. We will close out Greece with this one. Obviously there'll be the final time plus any penalties or various other things that they want to apply. This is incredibly tricky going downhill. Something we haven't yet approached fully on Dirt Rally. Oh dear. You see, that's the problem. The car easily slips away down the hill, but the scenery is absolutely majestic, and the Alpine A110 has really done us proud here today, should I say, over the course of this particular rally. And I'm actually growing to really enjoy this game. I think it could become very addictive. There's certainly a challenge in getting things dab bang on, and we shall get there, I'm sure. But in the interim period, this final stage is going to turn out interestingly. I've gone rather robustly into the first hairpin and it's gone very nicely. The second hairpin has come out quite well, and we're working our way down the hill. The scenery in this game marvellous, and the lighting effects is really very good. This is the second sort of evening time stage that the Greek rally offers us, having previously been driving. Lingering dust there in the top right hand corner of the road above. It's very clever. Sorry, the first two stages were sort of regular daytime, and bogged down a little bit in that hairpin, so much so that I seem to have flicked on the reverse view there for a second. So it's a very pleasing setup. The game, I think, obviously this is very early days, first rally out of the box. A couple of things I would say that I would change. First of all, when you get the timing update, it makes it impossible to see the track. I believe there may be a setting in the HUD display screen options to switch that off, which I haven't yet explored, but I will be doing that ASAP, because there's a couple of occasions where when the times come up you're going into a corner and you can't see it. And with this game, as you'll have noticed from the previous videos that I've sort of stopped chattering over, and this one I'm going to talk to the end, but in the previous videos you'll have noticed that it's fast paced and very quick to change in terms of the instruction, and you really do need to keep your wits about you, because if it says don't cut, it's really best not to cut that corner, because you'll hit something or fall down a ravine. This downhill stuff is quite tricky. The other thing I'll probably change on the helmet cam view, the key isn't in the ignition. That's a little bugbear, probably something and nothing. I'm sure they can pop a key in there. I'm sure someone would have picked up on that at some point. And I think that so far that's about it. The rest of it I've been quite pleased with. The handling is immensely tweakable, and quite enjoyable. Anyway, in the end we finished 4th in the Greek rally, and that beat our expectations of not coming last, which is nice. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this series from Baggins International. We'll be back soon with some more Dirt Rally, and do subscribe to the channel. We've enjoyed making it, and we'll catch you soon. Goodbye.